heart stopped beating. Had to go to the doctor to check my breathing. It's like my lungs collapse every time that I see ya. Stumbling over my words when I try to speak. I'm like, dude, what are the chances of a guy like you and a girl like me? Wait, oh, see, you did it to me again. There ain't no need to pretend. You make me weak in my knees like Priest Holmes, 04 week 10. Oh, you don't like football? Well, that's okay. I'm thinking we could still manage to get along anyway. I've never felt this way. Butterflies in my tummy. It said that this is normal, otherwise I feel funny. It's so money. Ever since our eyes met, my mind set on you non-stop like the Energizer Bunny. You might love me, you might not. There's only one way to find out. Sorry to put you on the spot, but
Okay, ladies. Okay, so we're going to start. We've got enough of these, but just in case you forgot. So the first time, well, when we got engaged. During time. So the first time around, you can ooh and ah and gawk in the ring, and the second time around, you're just gonna pass it a little bit more quickly, and then if it belongs to you, blow out your candles.
I don't fold. I'm loving the way you walk, talk, even how you chewing your food. Every smile you give seems like it's new and improved. I even like how you get rude when I ruin your mood. I think you're cute when you're mad with that bad attitude. I gotta hand it to you, so fabulously produced. No mind can fathom the sight of seeing you do what you do. I graduated past the stage of infatuation. My imagination couldn't assimilate the way that you move. Please understand my frustration. I'm losing my patience. I need you like the spoiled kid needs his PlayStation. I'm just trying to get my foot in the door. Don't mean to put the pressure on you, I just thought you should know that's how it is.
I've never seen so much beauty at one time in one place. Your face, awestruck, go ahead. I've never been so in love with another. Sure as your other, awestruck, go ahead. Every second of every minute that I am not with you, I'm losing my mind. And every minute of every hour that we're together, we're just losing time.
I don't care. No, this is fine. This is our promise. But I really can wear it live. Where's the veil?
Yeah, so it happened yesterday, and his name is Cody, and we've known each other for a few years, but like we never really dated. We just kind of hung out or talked and like we're friends and stuff. And we started dating this like coming school year, and so yesterday he like just came to my game in Wichita, and which that surprised me because I wasn't expecting him to be there. So I was really happy for that. And we hung out all day, and like he tried to get me to like ride back with him from the game, but I couldn't do that. Like had to ride back with the team, so I did that. And then he asked me when we got back. He's like, Can I just see you real quick before we go to bed? And I was like, well, sure. Like, just hop in. Well, yeah, and so we went out and like we went out for a car ride, and he was taking me somewhere. And I was like, well, where are we going? He's like, well, it's a surprise. And so he took me out like kind of in the country and where like there's no lights and stuff. And we like stargaze a lot, so we were out like looking at the stars and stuff. And like he's behind me and stuff, and like we're looking up, and I heard him like messing with something behind me, so I turned around, and when I turned around, he was on one knee, and yeah, and so I said yes, and kind of, I don't know why I hugged him, and did a spin around movie type. Yeah, and that was it.
Did you wake up Carly to tell us?
I tried, but they both had
What? Wake us up! I told her to hate the crap out of me. I wanted to know, but she told us today.
Yes. She found out first at lunch. And like I had been talking to Teeny and stuff,
And I was like, well, I'm gonna go take my nap. And Teeny was like, okay, nothing, like no idea. I go and I'm laying in my bed, and then Carly comes in.
Well, then me and Tina are in the other room, and she's like, come here. And I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, what? And she's like, you'll never believe what happened. I was like, oh my gosh, who died? I was like, what's going on? And then she's like, she had her hands like in her sleeves, and she just goes, and I was like, oh my god! And I start jumping around.
I wake up. I'm like sleeping, and
flailing
then all of a sudden
around
I
the
hear.
room.
Until I jump out of my bed and I go out, and Teeny's just like, God, I didn't take a nap. I was too excited.
Jeannie, did you ask your family when they came here this last week?
Yeah, this last weekend he asked my dad and my mom, and then he asked my brother too.
That's probably a good choice.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And there's nothing left of it. We were meant to be together most definitely. The word love, that's an underestimate. You like food and water, to me a necessity. The most essential ingredient to this recipe. Just let me know if you're with me or if you disagree. I'll understand.
I've never seen so much beauty at once.